The Night of Glittering Stars. Once, in the peaceful Valley of Dreams, the sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of violet and gold. Young Leo climbed to the attic, where he found a chest that shimmered like the night sky itself. As the lid creaked open, a burst of starlight filled the room, chasing away every single shadow. Inside lay the armor of the glittering stars, waiting for a hero brave enough to wear it. The moment Leo touched the silver metal, it fastened perfectly. He felt a surge of courage. But looking up, Leo saw the stars disappearing, swallowed by a mysterious, creeping darkness. Suddenly, Orion the star owl appeared. "The Shadow King is stealing the light, Leo. You must help." Orion gave him the star blade. "This sword is fueled by kindness and bravery," the owl whispered. With a deep breath, the Knight of Glittering Stars stepped into the night to save the sky. They entered the whispering forest, where the trees spoke in rustles and the ground glowed underfoot. The Shadow King's minions tried to block their way, but they didn't look scary. They looked lost. Leo didn't use his sword. He shared his light, turning the shadows back into creatures of gold. The path was broken, but Leo's courage created a bridge made of shimmering constellations. They reached the Black Mountain, the hideout of the Shadow King, where no light had touched for years. Every step was hard, but the stars above seemed to lean down, cheering for their little knight. At the very top stood a castle made of cold smoke. The air felt heavy and chilly. Leo pushed the heavy doors open. Inside, hundreds of stars were trapped in jars, crying for help. The Shadow King sat alone. He wasn't a monster. He was a king who had forgotten how to smile. "Why did you take the stars?" Leo asked. The king sighed, a sound like the cold winter wind. "I was afraid of the dark," the king whispered. "I wanted the light all for myself." Leo realized the king didn't need a fight. He needed a friend to show him the way. He gave the king a piece of his own starlight. "You don't have to be alone," Leo said softly. With a wave of the king's hand, the jars broke and the stars danced free once more. The darkness melted away, replaced by the warm, gentle glow of 1,000 happy stars. The Shadow King was no more. In his place stood the Moon Guardian, smiling for the first time. Leo began his journey home, his mission complete and his heart full of joy. The villagers cheered. The stars were back, brighter than they had ever been before. Back in his room, Leo felt the weight of the day, but the glow in his heart remained. He placed the armor back in the chest, knowing it would be there whenever the world needed light. The brightest star in the sky winked at him, a secret thank you from the heavens. As Leo drifted off to sleep, Orion watched over him, a silent guardian of the night. In his dreams, he was still flying among the galaxies, a true friend to the universe. The next morning, the world was bright, and the shadows were just places for the light to rest. Leo found a small reminder: true courage is found in the kindness we show to others. And so, the Knight of Glittering Stars slept, knowing that the light would always find its way back.
Thank you for watching Sunny Smiles World. Don't forget to subscribe and keep smiling.